Well, endless, I guess. Hello everyone, and welcome to a rather short series I'm gonna do. Might play that one later on as well on streams, but I'm gonna test out 5 different games in the 5 coming days. Today is gonna be Monster Camp. Tomorrow is gonna be maybe Monster Prom. I also bought that one, and yeah, afterwards we're gonna see other games. But let's go ahead and try this one out, I guess. It's a what is it called? A dating sim, sort of. Or at least this one was. I have no idea how you would categorize this one. You know what I could do? I could go to the store and see what they have. Like, what is it called? As tags. There you go. Yeah, it's a dating sim. Multiplayer, funny, and casual. That is good. It's a shame I have no friends, but we can try it out solo. So let's go. Voice interjections. Yay or nay? You know what? I'm gonna add the voice effects. And how many of you are there? 1. How long do you want to play? Should I make? It's like, my episodes tend to be around 30 minutes, so maybe it's a short game, and in the stream I would do then the full game. Yeah, let's go with that, I think. Let's go with the short game. Or like, or I could have done like a 2-parter. Camp Spooky. The stage of some of our dearest summers. Back then we were young and unafraid. Right, let me go back to the menu. I'm gonna put a full game. Yeah, a full game, and I'll do 2 episodes. So that should be okay, I think. 1 and 2. There you go. Yep. With school far away, everything seemed possible as the sun embraced us on our way to camp. Summer has that distinct power, doesn't it? You live for the days, while the nights inebriate you with possibilities. I have no idea what that means. It's like life could take a turn at every corner, and for us, it did. Choose your players. Like that's a No, that's Frankenstein. That's a zombie. That's a game console though. Then a fire girl, and I have no idea what that guy could be. Are those shadows? I might pick him here. I am he, and I'm gonna go with Oz. Oh, you know what? Let's go with Oz for now.
Hope I packed enough socks.
What could I take with me? Human wool sweater? Maybe not. Very strong insect repellent. Ooh. Pokemon. Yeah, let's go with Pokemon. I don't know what that means. Fun and geek, I guess. Bootlet one. Oh, wait, maybe not that one. No! Well, you know, Pocket Therapist. Yeah, why not? We might need that one. Never know what happens. One might say that the Monster Prom has hardened us on the highs and lows of love. But no, in love we're always absolute beginners. And summer camp was no different. No one talked about it, but the idea of a summer love loomed over our heads. Close to the last day of camp, there was a meteor shower happening, just 5 weeks away. Everyone knew that if you were into someone, you were going to watch that damn thing together. And so, a silent yet powerful pressure invaded us. It was the Monster Prom all over again. Everything seemed uncertain, everything but one thing. Whoever we were asking on a meteor shower date, it was probably going to be one of the 6 coolest people on that bus. Joy Johnson Jojima. 33. A badass witch who wanted to chill a bit after saving the world countless times. It's like Jojo, but with the extra Joe. Jojo. Aaravi Mishra. A hot-headed adventurer possessed by a curse who had turned out to be the most annoying roommate ever. Okay. Calculester Howlett Packard. Version 1.1. A library computer who had become a sentient robot ready to experience life to its fullest. Dalia Aquino. A buff blue demon and warmonger who has set her sights on conquering someone next. Damien LaVey, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. And Milo Belladonna, 23, a Death Reaper doubling as an internet influencer who was profoundly in love with life and all its earthly pleasures. I don't know who I would try to get to be honest, but we'll see. The bus trip was long and all of summer could be shaped by the first step well taken. And so it was clear. It all came down to breaking the ice and causing a good impression with the right person. Time to break the ice. Which one of these articles would you most want to read? How to headbutt a very big rock? Maybe not. My deep complex feelings about Camembert. Maybe not. Secret ways, tricks to win at rock, paper, scissors? Nah. Very illegal things I would do if I live in international waters? No. Sequoias? I have no idea what that one is. I think that's like a animal type? But I have no idea. Common mistakes when performing your first fertility ritual. Okay, well, those are all pretty weird. I guess secret tricks to win at rock, paper, scissors. Oh, I love that article. It sold me so many cheat codes to the classic game. How do you cheat at rock, paper, scissors? It's like one of the easiest games of chance in the world. Easy. You just cut off the opponent's hands off. Works every time. What about me? My hands are my hands aren't attached to arms. Your strategy is totally debunked. Oh shit, you're right. Us, we've been had. It's okay though, we've got all summer to find a different way to beat hacks at their own game. We'll strategize once we get to camp. We only have 5 weeks left to woo our crushes and conquer their hearts. But as I already said, we were young and unafraid. And we were ready to start. Okay, let's go ahead and start then. I guess I'm gonna try to get the adventurer then. She looks a bit rough. Well, maybe we can deal with that. Even though our guy kinda looks like a soft boy. But I think we can do it. Maybe. No, confidence. Confidence is the most important thing.
So many options.
Yeah, we do have. Can go to the lake, can go to the camp dome. Are people fighting? Oh, that one is dead. Okay, most of them are dead. The manor, the scout HQ, the camp. Have good smarts. Not that much boldness, no creativity. But a bit of charm and a lot of fun. I'd say that one is charm. Right? That's how many days we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 17 days. Or 17 weeks. That's a lot. That's like 3 months. Oh wait, no. That's like almost 5 months. It's 4.5. Oh, that one is fun. Didn't even see that one. Bulldoze is down right. Okay, you know what? We're gonna go with the safest choice, which I think is smartness. But let's go get lost in the woods. You decide to study the tree's bark and moss patterns to solve the situation. By reading one tree's bark, you realize which direction north is. Even though with the bark, a very big misconception is that it's the moss. It's like, oh, that one is moss. That means the opposite direction is north, but that's wrong. By reading another tree's bark, you learn the exact age of the tree. 73 years old, to be exact. By reading yet another tree's bark, you learn the tree likes Irish poetry and believes Buffy and Spike were the ultimate ship on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. Okay, that tells me nothing. I never watched that show. Whoa, so much useless knowledge. You gain +2 smarts. Oh, I gain stuff like that. After surviving that, you meet up with Aaravi to check out a new dungeon she's been telling you about. A 3-hour hike and several side quests later, you're finally there, but something seems a little off. What the hell? All the loot's been hung on clothes hangers and arranged in shops. Where's my hype battle music? They're just bloodless covers of 90s soft rock hits. A troll leaps out from behind a large fake fern. Prepare for a random encounter, he cries. Now that's more like it. Let's go. With flavor, he continues, displaying a tray of piping hot cinnamon pretzel bites. Try pretzel prison, located on floor B2. Oh, come on, this is dumber than speccing into defense for a solo DPS build. I don't know, Ravi. These pretzel bits are pretty dope. I say we hear them out. The pretzel bits aren't saying anything. If they were, at least that would be interesting. Ugh, who ruined this dungeon? I think you mean, who significantly increased the property value of this dungeon, my little money bundle?
Mr. Poppins.
My name is Mr. Poppins, a CEO. It's a pleasure to meet you. I am the one responsible for turning this literal hole in the ground into a prime investment opportunity. Dungeons are terrible businesses. They don't charge admission, they carry enormous legal liability, and adventurers are always cutting off the merchandise for free.
I won't have any mercy.
Whatever. The only business that belongs in the dungeon is the none of yours kind. Come on, Hex, let's go back to camp.
This will be a shopping mall.
Oh, don't you mean, let's go back to mall? That's right. I've purchased Camp Spooky and I'm turning it into another shopping mall. After all, the employees of this shopping mall need somewhere to shop, don't you agree? You villain. I'll show you how a real adventurer shops. By stabbing you and then taking your organs. Because that's how I get most of my loot. You fool! You think most weapons can harm me? I have 6 guys on retainer whose job is to get stabbed on my behalf. You'll have to do better than that. He's right. I can't beat him alone. I need to form some kind of anti-capitalist adventuring party. But Aaravi had no idea where to start, and Hex is too busy watching reruns of Wild Swap to contribute. It's up to you to suggest the perfect team up. Small business owners, it's always good to help at least them, right? Get a local entrepreneur to form a small business mecca. Not so creative. Oh, crap. Not so creative? Oh, because I am not so creative. Bugger. That's brilliant. The area around Camp Spooky is indeed home to many vibrant small businesses. Most of which cater to the camp's constant need for replacement buildings and material supplies. Come on, let's form a mecca. Alright, you children, have fun. I will just be over here, growing steadily wealthier. Several hours of community organizing later, you stand before an army of local business owners ready to lay down their lives to oppose the shopping mall menace. So what's the plan, Oz? Perhaps Gilda characters War Bison should form the head, as he has the most constructive experience. You were kind of thinking you would form the head. You motion over a couple of small business owners and stand on their shoulders. What the hell are you doing? That's not a mecha you're forming, that's a human pyramid. You smugly point out that it can't be a human pyramid if it's made out of monsters, can it? Anyway, it's not that, it's way cooler than that. You ask Elvira, the seamstress, to sew a couple of goblins to your arm.
Good.
You wanted to sew goblins to your arm? What would that accomplish? They're not sweet arm cannons, and I doubt you can even lift them. You explain as if Alvar is a little child. Obviously, the goblins will carry guns, which they will fire. Plus bonus, they will get nutrition from the food you eat, so they don't have to stop shooting to have lunch. Hold on, I think I saw 3 movies about this. Also, are you trying to make a really complicated human centipede? For the last time, you explained it's not a human centipede if everyone is. Oh, that's fucked up. Come on, Aaravi, let's ditch this creep. Why? A human centipede sounds like it's worth a lot of XP. Yeah, I know. I think you think everything is a monster from an RPG, and it's adorable, but you do not want to get around for this. Let's go. Hex curses Aaravi's legs, so she has no choice but to get out, leaving you alone with your nasty small business centipede project. You were so close to making your fantasy a reality. You lose 2 charm and 1 smart. Oh, come on. I guess I picked the wrong choice there.
So many options.
Yeah, so many options and so much wrong stuff to do. And also, I want to do something here. The music is a little bit too loud. It's like, compared to the voices, the music is way too loud. I already went in here. Which one is creative? That one is creative. Let's go to the creative stuff then first. You spent the day learning new skills with the monster scouts in order to earn badges. You earn a badge for healing a wound only using the bark of a tree. You earn a badge for writing poems in some kind of pentameter. And for building a blackberry using only real blackberries. Those don't sound that smart or creative, but you know what? Sure, I'll take my +2 creative then. You're then challenged to an arm wrestling match with Dahlia. You try so hard, you pass out. When you regain consciousness, you're in the middle of one of Coach's workshops on how to catch rare forest animals alongside her, Aaravi and Hex.
Fear not, puny mortals. Dahlia's here.
Good. Sleepyhead's awake, and just in time. We are on the eve of battle. The battle of catching a ferocious foe with nothing but our bare hands.
Oh, a critical hit.
And my swords, daggers, and crossbows, and my enchanted mace, and my enchanted pepper spray.
Greetings, campers!
Don't worry, kids. All of your unique and occasionally comedic clashing strengths will be necessary in bringing down this hideous beast. Today we'll be hunting a cryptic so rare that has only been captured in a few dozen photographs on Google Images. Take a look.
Here for
Wait, this isn't a cryptic. It's Billy Wilder. I love his walk on the apartment, and some like it hot. Yes, Hex, but not quite. You see, this creature was famed Golden Age Hollywood director Billy Wilder. But over time, he grew disenchanted with Hollywood life. Now he lives in these very woods, transformed into the feral and terrifying Billy Wildest. The Fiend. Does he still direct critically acclaimed comedies? Not really. Mostly he just eats people and occasionally ghost rides. Perhaps you've heard of a film called Transformers: The Last Night. Oh my god, yes, I have. It must be stopped.
all monsters must die.
Don't worry, coach. We'll behead the beast. What's the plan to capture him? Oh, yes, the plan. The plan for Billy Wildest. The plan devised specifically to capture and kill Billy Wildest. The Billy Wildest plan. Okay. It's like most of the references go over my head, but that one I understood. Kronk. What was the name of the movie again? What was the name? I forgot. With Cusco. The Cusco llama. Oh, transformed into a llama. Oh yes, the poison for Cusco. You've got nothing. Well, I was so wrapped up in giving you kids information, I forgot to plot anything. But hey, the 4 of you coming up with a plan would be a great team building exercise. Shaking my head, just like the gym teacher to make the students run mental labs while they sit back and watch. Well, somebody needs to catch a plan to catch Billy Wallace. What you got? Creating an award ceremony for best director currently living as a wild man in the woods. They always love award ceremonies, but I don't know if my... I can't even see, like... Oh, this one is boldness, this one is charm. I feel like they're... Let's go with that one. Not so great. God dang it. Cool, I'm in. Oh, listen, all my campaigns have been way too battle heavy. It'd be nice to roleplay for a while. Perfect.
Get some badges, baby.
Then while you host, I'll set up the decorations. Finally, I can earn my Host an Academy Award ceremony for the deceased director badge. Everyone said it was impossible. Oh, but I will show them. You need to nominate others for the award to make it seem more legit, so you spend the next several hours watching movies and taking notes in order to make an informed decision. Finally, on the night off, you assembled a group of fellow directors and their spouses to watch Aaravi give the award. Well, everyone, it was a hard decision, but I'm proud to announce that the winner of the Best Director currently living in the wild as a Wild Man in the Woods award is... a regular bear? What the heck, Oz? The entire point of this wacky scheme was to give the award to Billy Wilder so we could lay him out and capture him. Yes, but the bear's heart-wrenching feminist drama Want Honey moved you so much that you couldn't bear to give the award to anyone else.
Suited for the trials of combat.
I don't like that I'm always failing. But once again, a flawless battle plan has been ruined by aesthetics. I'm out of here. Serious? Want Honey? So pretentious. It's shot entirely in black and white and it's completely fetishized the protagonist's lust for the queen bee.
Bye, loser.
You know nothing about monster hunting or good cinema. Have fun ruining sham awards ceremony by yourself.
We're out of here.
I want to leave too because I'm hungry and it looks like the bear ate all the hors Also half the guests. Bye. No. You lose 2 fingers? What? My fingers? 2 smiles and 1 charm. Ah, come on, I'm getting stupider and stupider by the minute.
Pack some marshmallows? If anyone wants some.
I've been doing pretty bad, gotta say. After finishing your daily push-up, it's time for a break. You head for the campfire and find Aaravi Hex and enjoy chilling and snoring. And time. Yes, I've got... Now that I've toasted my marshmallow for exactly 128 seconds, I will be perfect golden brown and give me a huge defense wall. So, hey, what the shit is my marshmallow?
Gonna finish that?
You mean the marshmallow that you had on the end of your stick that you were holding on the fire? Because yeah, I ate that one. About 127 seconds ago. X. How many times do I have to tell you not to fuck with my stats? But Dino, right? You're going to be the one on the sorry ass. Right, you made a good point. But it's another compelling argument. Marshmallows are so good. Oh my god, marshmallows.
Impressive.
You two are adorable. Seeing your big hair reminds me of the early days of the Coven. You're bound together by fate, even though it seems like you have nothing in common. You'll find some common ground, learn to work together, and figure out that you're stronger together than apart. Ah, Season 1. Those were the golden days. Psst, no way. I'm not the team captain, Joy. I'm a lone wolf. Just look at my fangs.
Seriously?
Aaravi, wolves run in packs. I'm shocked that you don't know that, because I've seen you kill like at least 4 wolves. Yeah, and I've killed those wolves by myself. Trust me, I've tried every team comp possible. I've played Paladin with Light Cleric and Blowbard. I've done 2 tanks, 2 DPS to support.
Get good.
I've even tried this team of 6 super intelligent, genetically engineered gorillas, and none of those teams could keep up with me. I get it, but I think you're underestimating teamwork. I miss Hope and Fate all the time. There couldn't be a Coven without them. Literally. A Coven is at least 2 witches.
Hell yeah.
And teammates can cover up for your weaknesses, like when Dimitri tried to use his seduction pheromones on me. I mean, I've given in, but Hope casts a stuffy nose spell on me. Yeah, but teammates can be also a huge pain in the butt. Like what, I'm supposed to share my hard-earned green potions with you? I only have 2 in my inventory on a good day. That's why I love being a curse. It's like you're on the team and solely at the same time. Like winter wine 24/7, but I also steal your beef jerky at will. You know exactly what this frogman needs. Your unsolicited opinion. You chime in, ready to impress one of the hosts to agree in him. You know what? I'm gonna go with the adventurer. It's like teamwork is better though. But you know what? We're trying to impress someone here. And by impressing after the last 2 weeks, we're doing not good. Maybe we can go back to 0. Because it was like 1 in the beginning. -1, -1. Let's go again +1 so it goes back to 0. So going solo means you have to keep all the XP for yourself. And all the items.
Nice try.
I hate to burst your stats bubble, but I'm pretty sure that's not how experience works. Psst, I can prove you how wrong right freaking now. Here, name any human experience, I'll show you. Okay, how about the ineffable beauty of seeing the sunset and reflecting on how lucky you are to be alive? Try juicing experience points out of that. Easy. Challenge accepted. Box switch. Aaravi runs off and returns 2 hours later, right after the sunset. She looks pleased with herself, so you figured she was either 1, right about experience, killed an orc, or both. Hey guys, turns out the sun kinda looks like an over-easy egg when it sets. Who knew? Alright you do. Check this shit out. Experience, watch sunset and reflect on joy of being alive. Completed. From this experience, Aaravi gains +6 experience. You didn't even realize her experience was a starting point in the game. Nope, because it's not even steady in here. Okay, I get that you have some weird numbers you're tracking, but come on. Did you two learn nothing from the beauty of nature? Can't you appreciate a sunset for its own sake? Nope. It's like I always say, leveling up is the purpose of all consciousness. I literally do not do anything unless it earns me experience. Why would I? Maybe because doing beautiful things creates warm, wonderful memories that you'll have forever? Yeah, that's bullshit. My girl of Aaravi is right. It's all about the stats, baby. Oh, and by the way, you can use experience point on currency at 7-Eleven. I just looked it up in my narrative elements, and that's actually true.
Enough of this.
I'm on my last night with you two. Just think about the time we went on the amusement park together. We had fun, and it was the start of a friendship. And we ate cotton candy. Now admit that our day at the amusement park is a lovely memory and not a heartless attempt to get experience points. Oh yeah, I totally remember our days at the amusement park. That was so awesome. Because I got so many points from the cotton candy that I finally hit level 13. You're shocked that she reached level 13, because as far as you know, you haven't even leveled up once. God, how bad are you at this? Yeah, come on, you don't have to push it in. I don't even know what needs to be done. Like my smarts, I was so smart in the beginning. Becoming dumb. Joy, it kind of makes sense that you don't get experience, because the Coven is a team of 3. That means you have to share all your experience points.
Level up, loser.
You're probably getting so few points yourself that you're not even noticing them. Did I just get experience shamed? Aaravi, I'm out of here. I'm going to go read a book so I can feel good feelings and not to get some fucking made up points.
I guess you were pretty great.
I guess you should say thanks, Sauce. You helped me prove my point. Maybe we could go grind XP together. I don't mind sharing those points, as long as it's you. Plus, if I get a level 1 player like you wander around alone, you'll get killed by a gust of wind or an end or something. Hell yeah! You hang out with Aaravi for a few hours. You still don't have enough points to reach level 2, but you do unlock the slowly winning over Tsundere skill tree. Oh. Okay, it's...
I hope I choose correctly.
Okay, I was mistaken. It's not every week, but it's like... morning, afternoon, night. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Around 5 weeks. Okay, that's 1 month. What should we do? What should we do? Kinda wanna increase my charm, because it doesn't seem to be good. Maybe I should go get more smarts again. Bunch of delicious edibles. Well, you think you're delicious. Well, edible. You also meet an ancient all-powerful god. What? Oh! Nice. Talk with him a little bit. I wonder if it's... You always meet up with the one you spoke with in the beginning. Because now it's the 3rd time in a row. And we had something with Aaravi. Which is good. But I'm a bit confused by that. But I guess it's much better like this. This is not random. You stumble upon Aaravi surrounded by an odd-looking group. An orc with a lute strung across his back, an elf with his bow, a haggard dwarven cleric, and some other cliches. How odd is it that Aaravi is repeatedly hitting herself in the head? Makes you a moment to realize that she's calling for Hex to come out.
Loser.
There you are. Where did you disappear to? Oh, sorry, I was in your ribcage seeing if you could use it to cut strips of crepe paper into confetti, and then I got lost in your kidneys. Okay, whatever. Look, I gathered this group of valiant heroes, each with their own skill set, quirky personality, and dark backstory. Cool. Why? What do you mean why? You asked me to. You said to organize a party. Honestly, I've never liked you more than I did in that moment.
Adventure awaits.
When I realized you were finally taking an interest in the things I enjoy, and that you were getting excited to raid the dungeon. Raid the dungeon? No. Aaravi, when I said party, I meant party. Like the pizza and confetti and music and drinks and stuff.
Curses.
Can't you just have a normal fun without needing to go into dark maze-like dungeons and kill monsters? Gosh.
This isn't possible.
I feel like we never really understand each other.
Over it.
You are one note, Aaravi. Just like the rest of your showy friends. I was really trying to bond. I mean, we already bonded in that you're a curse, that's attached to itself to me. But I mean the spiritual kind. Aaravi seems genuinely disappointed. And you can't have that. Time to turn this party into a party. And so Hex will be happy and Aaravi will be also happy. In a moment of genius, you realize exactly what party members would make the perfect party goers. It's like, Necromancer would be a better choice, I think. Because you can summon the skeletons, and then everyone dances. But odd. Well, we have electricity for music, right? So, let's go with a Necromancer. Yay! We win! Our first success! First success of many. It has to be. Whoa, Ned, is that true? I mean, of course that's true, but that's why I wanted you to come big for Hex. But for the rest of the party, fun pizza party, not adventuring party, maybe you could tell us a little bit more about that while you bake? Oh, sure, Ned says, looking a little embarrassed to be put on the spot. Well, I studied at the Lich and Eleven Academy for the Necromantic Arts Artisanal Baking. That's actually amazing. How did you know you wanted to be a necromancer and a baker? I actually just wanted to be a baker, Ned said, beginning to make a cake. I just always had the ability to raise the dead, albeit with a lot of stipulations initially. I used my passions for baking to open up a pie shop, and when I brought my childhood sweetheart back to life when my magic prevented me from touching her, I decided to formally study necromancy. Once I leveled up enough, I was able to resurrect her in a more traditional formal ceremony, which allowed us to kiss. We got married and lived happily ever after. Oh, who knew? What an interesting life story you have, with interesting outside adventuring and necromancy. Oh, I always thought it would make for a good TV show, but only if you told my whole story, because it would be heartbreaking to cut it off before I succeeded at finding a way to get together with the love of my life. Cake's on, you can stop oversharing now. Here, Hex, eat some of this delicious cake. Has anyone else been having any secret backstories, hobbies? The cleric timidly steps forward. Well, even though I'm known for my divine powers and love for healing, what I actually really want to do is play basketball. The monk barbarian raises his hand. Although known for my skill in hand-to-hand combat, I also have immense proficiency in ballet and double Dutch jump rope.
Listen here, Aaravi.
Do you notice something, Aaravi? The monk barbarians jump road is actually some guy's intestines? No, Aaravi. Is that they all have other interests too. And look, none of them are actually less amazing adventurers. After all, they're the people you called when you wanted a party, right?
Oh.
Oh, I guess you're right. Maybe we can turn this party into a chance for me to, dare I say, pick up a new hobby.
Here for it.
Love it.
Do you want to be my support?
Oh, since it was your idea to ask that, do you think you could help me figure out what I like? Yes. I guess you can try. You heroically managed not to make an innuendo and instead smile and go around with a rabbit trying everything from ballet to bread walking to billiards. Why is there a billiard stand here? Oh, yes! More points. I love it when I get points. By the end, you gain +2 smart restaurant creativity and a handmade scarf and a pretty decent finger painting. Okay, that looks pretty nice. Whew. My charm is pretty low though. My fun is also, I think, I want to make the fun higher. I don't know if I can get the smarts higher than 10, but let's go play a bit on the lake. You decide to go relax in the lake for a bit. Camp Spooky gets pretty crazy, so it's nice to just float on the water and chill. You end up falling asleep and wake up to realize you've floated halfway across the lake straight into a crab rave. Your crabs are just as confused as you are, but they invite you to rave with them, and the party is surprisingly popping. You gain +1 invite. Thank you, Krabby Patties. That was again a reference to the crab rave. Come on. This game is littered with references. Like, at least it's not going into movie references, because I don't get those most often. It's like D&D. Oh, tabletop stuff. I might understand, like the cleric stuff just now. That was like so much D&D stuff. But that oh, adventuring as well. That I still get. But if you really don't understand anything, this game might not be for you, I guess. After that, you head to the lake with Hex and Aaravi. Aaravi testing out her new Zora armor. Okay. And you're helping Hex sugar as much lake water as possible.
Such big stats.
This is so amazing. You guys, I can breathe underwater and do a whirlpool attack. God, I'm so glad I spent 200 million rupees on these greaves. Sorry, my mouth was full of lake water. I was trying to say, fuck yeah, it's fun as shit. Lake time with us. Fucking classic vibes. Suddenly you'll hear a weird voice calling out to you from across the lake. Hey adventurers, heed my message. Look over and you see a messenger emerging from the trees. He's holding a letter scroll and he looks super stressed out. The messenger looks familiar. I swear I recognize him. Maybe someone I cursed in the past? Adventurer Ravi, Adventurer Hex. Adventurer Oz. Oh, I'm an adventurer too. I've searched for many moons to deliver. Yeah, you've got an important message for us. Live or death, blah blah blah, we know the deal. Give me the scroll, noob. The messenger gives a Ravi the scroll, but right afterwards he collapses on the ground. He appears to be dead. Should have had a stamina potion, am I right? Anyway, looks like the scroll says, venture to the northern wood, bring the scroll, the ring of sustenance awaits you.
Adventure awaits.
You guys.
Bye.
The scroll has the main quest energy. It's kinda weird, but I bet this is an invitation to October's London. Ooh, I can smell the loot already. Oh, wait, hold on everything. I just realized why I recognize this messenger. He's an actor. I saw him on TV. In a commercial for that new bagel place that's opening up around here.
Bagels.
Then, if he's a bagels? If he's an actor, that can only mean the Ring of Sustenance is a new bagel store. Aaravi, that scroll is dope as guerrilla marketing advertising. Yes. No, it's definitely dungeon invite. Not everything is about bagels hacks, and the Ring of Sustenance is a super dumb name for bagel store. It kinda fits. It's Kinda a good name. Not everything is about dungeons, little Miss Dungeon Liker. You know what, Hex? I do like dungeons. I'm not ashamed of it, you green fart cloud. Off my shorts, you loser ass, tsundere ass, RPG ass, nasty smelling ass. That's a lot of ass. Was that the Koopa Troop I also read? Hell yeah, you'll be waiting for Hex and Aaravi to have an argument, so you could support one of them in a heroic gesture of romantic friendship. Pick a side. Aaravi's right. That's no actor. It's no actor, and I can prove it by hurling his corpse into the sea. I feel like that one is boldness, and I'm gonna fail my boldness attack. You know what? Nah, why? I hate these decisions. Like I'm liking the game a little bit, but these decisions. Let's hurl it. Oh, so bold! It even walked. I must have rolled extremely well because my boldness is extremely low. Also, I think that messenger is actually an actor, so I don't think he's actually dead. Probably wouldn't be super chill to throw. Oh yeah, also, let's hurl this corpse into the sea. Aaravi is pretty psyched about your corpse hurling idea. It's redirect the corpse to a nearby cliff. Whoa, 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 whoa. I'm gonna murder someone. Overlooking the majestic stormy ocean. Oh, game, those are some big waves. Kinda makes you think about how small and insignificant we all are, am I right? Psych, the ocean can eat my ass. Hey, Oz. Shut up, Hex. Okay, Oz. Time to hurl. I think we could do a classic dead or alive test. We toss it in, and if it floats, it was a corpse. And if it doesn't float, then we get all the experience for killing the messenger. It's a win-win. Good, I can't believe I had to put down my pizza roll blaster to Goldfish and be the voice of reason here. I hate to being the voice of reason. It's not the vibe. But holy shit, that makes that makes zero sense. Aaravi, we got totally distracted. Even if you prove this guy is actually dead, that doesn't help us figure out the scrolls. Just let me throw this corpse into the ocean. I know it doesn't help us that much, but I really want to toss him. I haven't thrown a body off a cliff in like 200 months. You know what? Alright, do it. Eat that man back to the modern ocean. Oh yeah, oh, here we go. 1, 2, 3, and go! Into the messenger into the ocean. I would expect, if he was an actor, he would stand back up and run away. If he did not, so he's a corpse. Hits the water, makes a huge splash, and you all have a big laugh about it and high five. See, this totally proved my point. Throwing corpses into the sea kicks ass. I think I'm right about the bagel shop, but I will admit that splash was dope. Now let's blindly follow this scroll to the northern woods. Oh yeah, let's go. You're coming too, Oz. I'm officially making you our third party member. Oh yes! I know you're only level 3. Oh, I leveled up twice. But don't worry, I'll keep you safe while we're in the dungeon. Just stay close to me, okay? Oh yeah! It's working quite well.
I hope I don't interrupt any conversation.
We're sticking closely to Aaravi, I think. We wander over to the camp's fire, hoping to peer pressure someone into making you a s'more. Where you find Milo, Aaravi, and Hex. They all gathered around with notebooks.
What up, what up, what up?
Hey Oz, check it out, we're doing poetry. It's like normal sentences, but deep. Exactly, Hex. As a reaper with the finest taste in the living arts, of course, I'm a poetry stan. In my infinite compassion, I thought that poetry could be a nice exercise for Aaravi to connect with her feelings, and embrace the now with a little more joy. As opposed to her usual blind rage.
Come on, Aaravi.
Come on, Aaravi. Poetry aside. I mean, usually I express myself through the flavor of Pringles I'm eating, but mine has shown me I can express these feelings with words. That's wonderful, Hex. You see, Aaravi, dear, there's a poem for everyone. Like, epics are poem too, and epic sounds. Right up your alley, doesn't it? Yeah, I just really don't get it. I mean, my grandmother used to write me the Mahabharata when I was a kid. That one was cool and it might count as an epic, I guess. And I'm trying to put my feelings into this poem, but the only feeling I have is a deep desire to win. You have a desire to win? What do you want to win? The battle against your own vulnerability?
Get good!
No, you doof. I want to win the poetry, of course. Aaravi, this is not a competition. Poetry is the opposite of competitive. You're insulting Sylvia Plath by implying otherwise. Okay, as usual, Milo just lying to my face so that they can get an advantage on this poetry battle. Nice try, Milo, but this track won't work on me. Besides, I already told you over and over again, everything is a competition. Everything? What about, I don't know, sleeping? Yes, it is. It's a competition to see for who can get the most out of it. Or you can do a challenge run to see who can survive on the least sleep possible. What about yoga? A competition for who is the most penny and sweaty. Duh. Wait, you guys, listen to this. Listen to this poem I just wrote. Bagels. They used to be everywhere, but now they are inside me. It's a metaphor for consumerism. Man is getting frustrated with Aaravi's lack of vulnerability, and Aaravi is about to physically fight Milo. Intervene before someone's feelings get hurt. Ever heard of slam poetry? It's poetry that you can turn into a blunt weapon to beat your opponents with. Whoever can club an enemy to death with their poem is the winner.
Oh, a critical hit!
Did you just say blunt weapons? I specialize in blunt weapons. No, Oz. Slam poetry is a form of poetry reading that rewards the most ham-fisted performance possible. It is too late. Aaravi is no longer listening. She's rolled up her poems into like a newspaper and she's using them to beat the shit out of a pair of nearby goblins. Those goblins were clearly just taking a onion-approved smoke break from their... union-approved onion. From their normal gig of being dungeon monsters, but Aaravi doesn't listen and they insist they're off duty. Even though the goblins are screaming in pain, they do seem to like Aaravi's poetry. If we're gonna die, at least we're beating to death by such beautiful
Have you seen
words.
any loot around here?
Ah, sick. Check out the loot I got from these dead goblins. 2 whole packs of cigarettes. Oh, nice. Not nice. Do you even smoke? Fuck no. But I can craft, I guess a cigarette helmet? Is that a thing? Well, I'm scandalized by this violence, but do you feel any better now, Aaravi? Yeah, kinda felt good to let it all out like that. Maybe poetry really is a good outlet for anger and other bad feelings and stuff. I finally understand poetry. It truly is a beautiful art. Ah, I'm so happy we finally on the same stanza. Yeah, a beautiful art, just like Taekwondo or Jujutsu, or cutting someone's head off with a longsword.
I wanted poetry!
You know what, Milo? I think I'll definitely be writing more poetry in the future, especially if I run into any more low-level creatures. Oh, that's adorable. I'm so happy I could help. And also, I was right from the beginning, and I knew it. Psst. You know that technique, Aaravi? You know that teaching Aaravi to beat people with poems just to gain her affection is super irresponsible, right? Psst. Nah.
Sick.
And being responsible is what I'm all about. Fist bump. Oh yeah. Everyone's happy, except the goblins. Well, that should teach them not to smoke. On your death, but you didn't come here to... No. Unless there's some super secret ending for that. In which case, your game. Bring out your flasks. What? What will it be? I'll use my skills. Ah, welcome. You're new here? Don't fret. Let me explain how this works. Okay, I have no idea what the heck is going on. This is wild yet simple. I have a selection of drinks at hand. Let hands come and go. There's little time to think, and if you don't choose a drink quickly, someone else may take it. It's a push or get pushed. And these drinks, look. Choose whatever you want, but I'm not responsible for whatever you put in your mouth. I'm a wizard in training. For you to test my concoctions is somewhere between kind and reckless. So, get ready and good luck. Ooh. Okay, it's already been going on for a little bit too long. Didn't they say 60 minutes? I guess that's good. Next time, we're gonna get that flask. So then everyone, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. And I'm looking forward if you guys want to see more. So then everyone, bye.